Hello and welcome back to Curious Pri. Today I'm starting something a little special, a multi-part series on one of the greatest epics in Indian history, the Ramayana. Today we begin a special two-part mini-series on some of the frequently asked questions or FAQs from the stories behind the Ramayana. We'll take 6 timeless questions and answer them not through debates but through stories. Each part is quite short enough to listen with your morning tea or an evening walk. If you enjoyed this first series or part 1, then part 2 will soon follow with 3 more stories, each carrying a question we've all secretly wondered about. So let's begin where it all began, Ayodhya. So the divine desert and how Rama was born. King Dasharatha had everything: power, fame, armies, a glorious city, except children. He longed for an heir, and so sage Rishishringa performed Putra Kameshti Yajna, the ritual for progeny. Now, from the sacred fire emerged a shining being holding a golden bowl of a dessert or Payasam, a divine rice pudding blessed by the gods. This, said the messenger, is Amrita in food form. Give it to your queens and sons will be born. Now, Dasharatha had 3 queens, Kaushalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra. He gave half of the bowl, so 50% to Kaushalya, 1/4 to Sumitra, and 1/8 to Kaikeyi. But 1/8 still remained, right? So Sumitra, the quietest of the 3, waited till Kaushalya and Kaikeyi consumed their portions and said gently, "Let my sisters eat first." Touched by her humility, Dasharatha gave her the last share too. So essentially it was 50% to Kaushalya, 12.5% to Kaikeyi, and the remaining 25 plus the 12.5 to Sumitra. And so from Kaushalya was born Rama, from Kaikeyi Bharata, and from Sumitra doubly blessed Lakshmana and Shatrugna. Now even destiny responds to grace. The queen who waited received double joy. Her sons too lived by that spirit of service to their brothers. Lakshmana forever beside Rama and Shatrugna forever devoted to Bharata. Now I thought this is a quiet reminder that sometimes the one who steps back ends up holding the most. Let's move on to the next story. Sita's wish and the forest that followed. Many years later, in Ayodhya's palace, Rama and Sita stood before a mural showing sages meditating in the forest. Tall trees, rivers, smoke rising from the huts. Sita gazed at it and said almost dreamily, "How peaceful the life in the forest looks. I wish I could live there someday." Rama smiled and thought, "If that's your wish, Sita, we shall." Neither of them knew how true that promise would become. Now, soon after, Kaikeyi claimed her 2 boons, exile for Rama and the throne for Bharata. Without hesitation, Rama accepted. "A father's word is dharma," he said. Sita stepped forward, reminding him of that gentle conversation. "You promised to show me the forest." And thus began their 14 years of exile. They crossed the Tamasa river, lived in Chitrakuta, and built a hermitage in the Dandaka forest. The same trees Sita had admired in those paintings now sheltered her from the storms. Sometimes our wishes arrive, but in forms we don't expect. Sita wanted peace, the forest gave her purpose. Her curiosity became her strength. The last story for today is the fire that did not burn Sita's Agni Pariksha. So after Ravana's defeat, when Sita was brought before Rama, the world watched. Rama said, "Sita, I have fulfilled my duty as a husband by rescuing you. But as a king, I must ensure that my people never doubt your purity." Those words struck like arrows, yet Rama's tone was steady. It wasn't accusation, it was anguish wrapped in responsibility. Sita looked at him and then at the crowd that was staring at her. She knew if she argued, her truth would still be questioned. So she turned to the fire and said, "If I have been faithful in thought and deed, may Agni Dev protect me." She walked into the flames and the fire embraced her like a mother's arms. She emerged unhurt and radiant. The fire itself presented her back to Rama. Tushin Sridhar, who is a very nice storyteller, often explains this as this was not Rama's demand, it was Sita's declaration. Her walk through the fire was not punishment, it was protest against suspicion. She showed that when truth burns, only the lie turns to an ash. In our own lives, we too face our fire tests in many moments. Moments where explanations don't work and only integrity can speak. Sita teaches us, and sometimes you don't have to fight the fire, you walk through it. So those are our first three stories: the desert that birthed divinity, the wish that became destiny, and the fire that purified doubt. Each one hides a question. Why? And each one answers softly because truth has its own rhythm. If you like this episode, then let me know in the comment section, and in part 2 we'll explore 3 more stories. Until then, keep watching Curious Pri.